Hi guys. So I was just browsing on the internet and I stumbled upon this little gem, School Spirit. Now I was just like, oh, okay, it's just a comic book about three girls who go with just one guy. Probably, I don't really care. But then I realized that the company that made this, the comic book company that made this, is the same company that made Kim and Kim. And so I was like, okay, this is gonna be bad. So it's gonna be fun. So, uh, let's start. And this introduction is gold. Hopefully, I'm writing this to you from a dark dystopian past, but where we are right now in queer representation is a point of striving. You bitch! You don't like this era? Just go back! Go back in medieval time, go back in Mexico at the time where they ripped your face off and your heart, your beating heart apart, and then they eat it just to get your strength. Go where when girls were burned alive just to be a little bit independent. Go back in the 80s where if you were a gay man or a gay woman, you were like, oh, yeah, mother, father, I'm gay. And your father will be like, oh, you bring shame to the family. I'm gonna disown you. And the mother was like, oh my God, oh no, what did I do wrong? And then she collapses on the floor. Now someone say, I'm gay. Your parents will be like, ah, fuck. Or something like that. It's not the 80s anymore, okay? So, calling this a dark and dystopian past, god damn it, you fucking whore! How self-entitled do you think you are? Whatever. So, the story starts with this guy, Miles, I think, I don't even remember his name, with this girl, I don't remember her name. And they go together at school. And then you see her, which is called Justin. Strange name for a girl. Who cares? So, basically, these two girls are dating. They are lesbian, but they don't want others to think that they are lesbian. And so they try to get on with Miles. But Miles is not interested in none of them because he's interested in another girl. Because he knows that those two are lesbian. Strange choice. I mean, if you two are lesbian and want to date, you can just don't date anyone. I mean, it's not like you need a fake boyfriend to let anyone think that you're not lesbian. Who cares? So, and then we meet with Corinne, which is the girl who likes Miles, and that Miles like. No one care. And then at the end of the school, they all meet up in the car of Justin. Yeah, she's called Justin. So they go and Justin is, oh, anyone from school behind us? Nope, great. And no one care. They leave the two lovebirds together, and okay, here's something that I didn't understand. I mean, these two girls don't want others to know that they are lesbian, and they go as far as having a fake boyfriend or competing over a fake boyfriend, but then they just make out in plain daylight in a car without the roof, where everyone could see them. I mean, that's not really smart. So the two normal lovebirds meet up. Oh my god! Why are the candles levitating? Why is there a candle who levitate over the ground? I don't understand. All of this thing is basically pointless, but it's just for establish that she has magic. Don't know why. Oh, but then you'll see why they brought up magic in this world. It wants to be like, oh, for the one in the future, this is where, this is how it was in the past. Then they're gonna read it and they're gonna see magic. And then, what? The future people will think that at our time there was magic? And they're gonna be like, fuck, I wanted to live there on those dark past ages where they had magic. But we don't have magic. They just brought it up for no reason. Well, for one reason, and you'll soon see why. Again, a lot of panel without a reason. They talk about their family, which they have problem with their family. I can't understand why, to be honest. And here you have a panel that I actually liked, because, I mean, this is kind of cute. Is it all worth it, all deciding? I mean, I will say, well, no, we could just say that we are lesbian, no one would care, to be honest. But here's the thing that I like, where the black girl say, "Are you kidding me, right, meow?" Okay, I must, and then she go to kiss her like this. I must say, this is kind of cute. I must say, a little bit. I mean, it's not something that I would print on paper, because it's not very well drawn, but again, for a webcomic, it's kind of cute. So Corinne returned home, and there you see his father, and he's like, "You're home late," and she tried to explain, and then you see another man, and then you understand these two guys are the fathers of Corinne, of the magical girl. They are basically mages or warlock, I don't know. And then you understand why they create magic in a world where it shouldn't be magic. They create magic just to give Corinne two biological fathers. How fucked up is your mind if you go as far as creating magic in a world where it shouldn't be, just to give one of your character two biological father? That's the only reason they create magic, so they can say, "Oh yeah, love is magic and it can overcome every obstacle." And then someone say, "Oh yeah, but you can't give this girl two biological father, because that's not how biology works." And then the writer is like, "Oh, but in this world there is magic." What? No, this is so fucked up. I don't even know how to start, how this is wrong, how to explain how this is wrong on so many levels. God. But they don't want her to go out to make out with a mortal. It's like, okay. And then they're like, okay, this panel, I don't understand this panel. There are two guys, right? And they're like, "Oh, maybe you'll meet a nice warlock or witch." And the other dad is, "Or whatever, we don't judge." Well, I mean, I kinda expect that. You are two men. For what you can judge her? For going out with a man? To being straight? To be an heterosexual girl? For what? Or maybe maybe some of those bullshit gender, like I'm fluid, gender, trans, fucking kitten, black, bold, who cares? Who cares? Then they say that she had to go to the academy in 6 weeks, so I don't care. And she's like, "Dad, this is so stupid. They had to create magic in order for this scene to work. She could be just adopted. One of them could be her biological father, and maybe then became gay, and then make up with a guy. But no, they had to create magic just for them to be the biological father." Sorry. To be honest, now, chapter 3 is totally pointless, apart from this scene where you have the token minority. You have the totally black girl, you have the Muslim girl, you have the lesbian white girl, you have the lesbian mixed girl, you have the gothic white girl, and you have the racially mixed, raised by two dads, magical girl. Okay, in this panel, no one is a fucking normal girl. Where is... I mean, at least one normal should be there, right? Apparently not. So, they go to a party at the house of the white lesbian girl. And you have the Muslim girl. I hope you're not drinking alcohol, because you could get stoned in some places of Earth for drinking alcohol. And so, yes, you should be careful of what you drink. Apparently, no one cared. To be honest, this entire chapter is pointless, apart from the dad of the white girl return home and see that they broke his guitar. He's mad. Who cares? And so, and then the magical racial mixed girl use magic to repair the guitar, and he's like, "What the fuck just happened? What the hell? What is going on? This guitar was broke. What the fuck is... Oh my god, I'm losing my mind." Chapter 5, also totally pointless. You see the family of the black girl, and they just talk and talk and talk. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? And the black girl meet with the white girl, and it's like, "Oh no, Corinne used magic, and now I don't know how to tell my father that her fucking guitar repaired itself without a motive. I don't care. I don't care." And she's like, "Oh, no, just, no more lies." And no one cares if you're lesbian. And here's the thing. So, the black girl meet with a white girl. Again, I'm gonna say white and black girl because I don't remember their name. They are so forgettable. And she say, "I don't care. I love you." And they kiss. And then you see, you see this panel. And yeah, that's something. I mean, they're like, what? They're like, oh, they're shocked. But here's the thing. No one is saying, "Oh, lesbian, oh my god, let's kill them." No, the panel after this is like, it's like the joke with the blonde hair. It's like, "Dude, your girlfriends are girlfriends. Oh my," and the others, "Oh my god, do they both do it with you?" See, that's the thing. That's a normal reaction, because they're like, "Oh my god, what the fuck is going on?" Because all of them knows that these two girls were going out with the Miles, and then they see both of them just kissed. And so this is a pretty good reaction. And Miles said, "There are so many things wrong with those questions, and I'm not sure where to start." No, those are pretty good questions. And so, see, that's the problem with the lesbian and homosexuality, is just in their mind. All of the other do not care. They're like, "Ooh, look at them. Ooh." Someone says cute. Some is like, "Oh my god, they're making out. That's so fucking hot." That's it. That's how we treat homosexual people in 2017. Maybe in the 80s we were like, "Oh my god, homosexual, let's kill them." Now it's like, "Oh my god, if there are two girls, it's gonna be, oh my god, those two are so hot." By the way, they go out of school, and I don't think these guys know how the internet works, but their parents found out that those two are lesbian. And it's like, "You went viral." What the fuck? It's just an hour ago maybe they kissed. How is that possible? Girl, how did you find a video of two girls kissing? I think there are more problems with you and your search history than with your daughter. So they go to the prom. They go, just the man, who's also racially mixed. I don't know what race he is, and racial mixed homosexual couple, daughter, magical girl. Only the two of them go to the prom. because the other two girls are grounded. They go to free the black girl and go to meet with magic. They go to meet the white girl, and they just run away. And all of the parents are like, "Where the fuck are our children?" That is a pretty good reaction, if you ask me, because fuck, where the hell is my daughter? That is a problem. And so you see them, they're now in Paris, and they kiss. But here's the problem. This is the end of volume 1. So volume 1 end up like this. And I sincerely don't know if there is a volume 2, and I hope there is a volume 2 just for this, because they just run away and they kiss and they say, oh well, what about our responsibility, our problems that will await in our future? And the other are like, yeah, don't care about it tonight. Tonight we just are together. You see, that's the problem with SJW's writer. They think just about themselves and not about responsibility and the other. They just run away to the other side of the world just to kiss without telling their parents. That's fucked up. You can't run away like this for just, oh my god, I've been grounded. No, you had to take responsibility. God damn it. And it's like, this is supposed to be a good ending. That's not a good ending. That's in fact is the start of a very bad relationship with your parent. If you already have a bad relationship with them, now it's gonna be worse because you run away to the other side of the world with magic, which by law you're not allowed to use. By magic word law, you're not allowed to do this. So you also break the law. I don't know what to say. This is so stupid. So this is School Spirit Volume 1, and boy, this is bad. I mean, all of those problems are created by magic, who is pointless in this world, and are created by the problem that the lesbian girls have in their own mind. That's it. If the lesbian girls were like, oh yeah, we don't care, then there will be no problem. And also magic, because that's the only way two guys can have a children, because biology. So that was it. School spirit. Yeah.